Hi you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, and if you're new here, welcome. Super glad you decided to hang out with me today. So today I am creating 3 green eyeshadow looks. I did this because I love St. Patrick's Day. However, if you just love green eyeshadows, then this video is gonna be for you. So I actually created these looks with the green drugstore eyeshadows I bought in the last video. So if you haven't seen that and you're interested, I will link it in the description box for you. But that is everything I'm using today. So it's all drugstore, which is, amazing. So the 3 looks, I tried to create something kind of fun and kind of neon. The second look, I would say, I think is a little more wearable for every day. However, you can make it dramatic. I made it dramatic by adding lashes. And last but not least, I love the look I did today. So if you are interested in this look, this is look number 3 in the video today. As always, you guys, if you like my content in this video, please give it a cheesy thumbs up. That really helps me know what you guys like to watch and what I should continue to post. And if you want to support my channel and become part of my little Jonesy fam, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you hit the bell, you'll get notified of new videos, which is twice a week. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, today I'm gonna be doing a neon green look, and I'm going to be using the LA Girl. This is the Main Stage Desert Dream palette. As you can see, it's very cool toned, very beautiful. I'm going to be focusing a look with these 2 shades, and depending on how it turns out, I also might put a little of this pretty blue on top. So I'm gonna bring you in just a little bit closer so you can focus on my eyes, and I will walk you through what I'm doing. So you're zoomed in on the eyes. I do not have eye makeup on. I feel like these shadows do have a little bit of fallout. It's something to be aware of. Something I'm going to start with, and it's a little tip and trick I love. I'm just going to take a neutral shade. This is the Brulee shade from Wet n Wild. I do have eye primer on, just FYI. I'm gonna take some of that, and I'm just going to put that along my brow bone, and I'm also going to take it down just a little bit and just like right above the crease area, I would say. By doing this, it's a really easy trick to get a more diffused look, and I will explain that further. I think you'll be able to see what I mean once I put on the green shadows. Okay, now to dip into the green for the fun part. I am using, I believe this is an Alamar brush. It just looks like this. It is dirty, but I did use it for the same look. I'm gonna go into that green matte shade, just tap, and I'm gonna put it right above my crease so you can see what I mean by diffused look. You see how like it's just coming off very light. Once you move down into the crease shade, it just looks beautiful. So taking some more of this, applying it in the crease. Okay, do you see how pigmented it is here? And then when you go up, it's just this soft, diffused look. I absolutely love that trick with the Wet n Wild shade. I just think it looks beautiful. I do it in almost every eye look, to be honest. Taking more of the green, just going back into the crease. I'm also gonna concentrate it in the outer corner because this is a neon green look. I'm not gonna really bring in any darker shades here. Just truly gonna be this neon Kelly green. I will say these shades are pretty easy to work with. It's really just the glitter I find the most fallout with. I have a little bit of fallout just ever so slightly here. You guys can't really see that, but I'll clean it up after I'm done. The shades, like I said, are very beautiful and I would say pretty easy to work with. Okay, so that is it for the neon green shade. I'm now going to go in with my finger and I'm going to take the kind of neon green glitter that is what it looks like. And I am just going to pat that all over the lid. I will say with these shades, you definitely want to use your finger. With a brush, I feel like they don't apply as much. It's almost like a pressed glitter, but not quite. Okay, so I really packed on that shadow. Now I'm going to do it on the other eye. Okay, you can see there is just a little bit of fallout here. And I think just for a little bit of extra fun, I'm going to take this teal shade and I'm gonna pop it on right in the middle. I'm gonna go in just with a little bit more on the fluffy brush, just in the outer corner here. So really make sure you don't lose that shade. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and line my eyes and use mascara. I'm just gonna go in with the Morphe. This is just the felt tip liquid liner. All right, the liquid liner is done. And I'm just gonna go in with some regular mascara. I'm not gonna do lashes today, but feel free if you wanted to add some flair to this eye look. You can definitely do a wing with your eyeliner and add some lashes. But you know, I'm just staying home today, so I'm just gonna do normal mascara. I'm going in with the Bambi Eyes from L'Oreal. All right, so I'm gonna go put on the rest of my face and then I will come back and we will finish off with the bottom lashes in the inner corner. All right guys, the rest of my face is done. So it is just time to finish off my lower lash line as well as the inner corner. So I think for the lower lash line, I'm going to mix these two shades here just smudge it out a little bit. And I'm going in with, this is the Morphe M213. This might be a lip brush, I don't remember, but I mean, I don't care, you guys. I use my brushes for whatever I want, as should you. Okay, so that is it for the green. So let's just add a little inner corner highlight and then I'm gonna pop on some lipstick and this look will be done. So I'm going in with the E36 Morphe brush and the Jaclyn Hill highlighting palette, which she did bring back her highlights, so they are permanent now. So that is it for the final look. I will zoom you guys out so you can see everything and then we'll move on to look number 2. Alright guys, today I'm going to be using the mini Tasty Avocado palette to do my eyes. I think I'm gonna go more for I guess a little bit more of a dramatic look. It's gonna be dramatic for me because I'm gonna add lashes and a wing. However, you do not need to add lashes. I think if you don't add the lashes and you just use mascara, it would be an everyday kind of dramatic look. All right, I'm gonna zoom you in just a tad bit more so you can be focused on my eyes. Good, stop. You guys, I yelled at him and he's mad at me. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Sass? Okay, just going in with Ulta, the matte eye primer. Here's the inside. Oops, sorry guys. Inside of the palette. I am going to be focusing on this shade, and I think this shade, maybe a little bit of this one too. But those are primarily the 3 I'm going to be using. As always, using my Brulee single, and I'm going to put that along my brow bone. Exactly the trick I had already said. Going in with a Morphe M513, and I'm gonna grab this greeny shade here. I'm just gonna put that in the crease. Okay, I'm gonna take that same brush and use this green shade. Also just gonna lightly put that in the crease. I will say this shade does get quite a bit more kick up than the light green does. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the kick up from that shadow. It is quite, you guys see all that extra powder. Okay, I'm gonna go into this dark brown shade now, and we're gonna put it in the outer corner. I'm using the Luxie 121. This is the mini tapered brush. I apologize, they are a little dirty from experimenting with these green eyeshadows. You can see I do have some fallout there. That's okay, it doesn't bother me because I don't have my face makeup on yet, but just something to be aware of. Ooh, look at all that. This shade does get quite a bit of kick up as well. You can see it there sitting in the pan, so just something to be aware of. Okay. So I'm going to take this glitter here and try to put that along the inner lid. And then I'm going to take this glitter and put that in the center. One note about these pressed glitters, they are really nice. I do actually really enjoy these pressed glitters. I think they go on pretty nicely. I will say though, I think you definitely want to use your finger because I did try with a brush before and it really just does not work. I don't know, maybe I need to try to, do some other tricks, but these apply best with the finger from what I have learned. So going in with the second glitter. All right, I'm gonna go back into the brown shade and just kind of deepen this and blend that little line there so it's a little more seamless. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for the lids. I'm gonna go pop on my eyeliner, mascara, and lashes, and also do the rest of my face. I am looking a little bit like a trash panda today, so I will fix that, and then we will come back and finish off the lower lash line and the little highlight here and the brow bone highlight. So be right back. Okay, so I'm back, my face is done, lashes, liner are on. So I'm just gonna finish my bottom lash line here with some smudgy eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna take this green shade here and the brown and just mix them along that bottom lash line. And once I'm done with that, you guys, we're pretty much done. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara and then this look is gonna be done, you guys. So once it's done, I will zoom you guys out so you can see the full product. All right, you guys, that is the finished eye look. I hope you really enjoyed it. Stay tuned, I do have one more for you in this video. All right guys, it's time for look number 3, and I'm actually going to use a variety of different products today. I am going to use the NYX pigment. This is in the shade 14. I think it's, oh, there it is, Kryptonite. So I'm going to use this. I'm also going to use this single from NYX, also I think in the shade Mermaid, I think. And then To do a little blending, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Little quad. This is in hot jalapeno. So I'm gonna zoom you in super scary close so you can see everything, and we will get going. All right, my lids are already primed with my Ulta matte primer. Again, gonna go in with my Brulee single and do the trick I talked about earlier. So I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. quad. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna take my Morphe M513, and we are just going to blend just right above the crease. Feel like it's a little heavy right here. So I'm going to take a larger blending brush. This is the Morphe M573. Again, you guys, I've used all of the same brushes for all of these makeup looks. So that's all I'm going to use from the e.l.f. quad. So now I'm going to take the pigment, which any of you guys have worked with pigment, you know it is quite messy and we need to be careful using it. I'm actually going to take the same blending brush and dip into the pigment a little bit. Tap, 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 because you guys, that is messy. And I'm gonna take this down into the crease this time. All right, I'm actually going to take a flat brush. This is from the Glamour set that came in the Beb BoxyCharm box. So I'm gonna go in and get some pigment on this brush. Again, be careful, pigments are very messy. I got the brush loaded and I'm gonna pack that into the outer corner. All right, so I'm now gonna go in with a smaller flat brush. This is from Alamar. It doesn't say which one. Again, going into the pigment, and this time it's going on the inner lid. Okay, so I do want to try to do a halo eye. So for the middle, I'm going to take the NYX. This is the eyeshadow base in white. And I'm going to take some of this and just put it on my inner lid. I'm probably going to have to do this with 2 separate fingers because I don't want to get any of the pigment in the base, like in the actual jar. All right, so I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm dipping into this NYX single shadow in Mermaid. Looks like this. And I'll probably have to blend the edges a little bit, but that's okay. You guys, this is so pretty. Gonna go in with that small flat brush again and just blend the edges. So I'm just gonna take a fat blending brush again and blend, blend, blend those edges. Okay, so I'm gonna step away and do the rest of my face off camera, as well as add some liner and lashes. I'm gonna go for some bigger lashes today because I think this look is gorgeous and deserves some big lashes, you know? So I'm gonna jump off real quick and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back with a finished piece of makeup and some bomb ass lashes. So to finish off, I'm actually gonna go back into the e.l.f. quad, and I think I'm gonna mix these 2 shades along the bottom lash line. I'm using a really small brush for this. It's the Morphe M213. Again, this may or may not be a lip brush, I don't know, but that's okay. Love the way that looks. It's not as green on camera compared to in person, but it's beautiful. All right, to finish off, I'm just gonna put a little highlight on my brow bone and my inner corner. I'm just using the Cover FX face palette. It's the Perfector face palette. You can use whatever highlight you want though. And that is the finished look, you guys. So that is all I had for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed the 3 different green eyeshadow looks I pulled together. I hope that they inspire you for St. Patrick's Day, or, you know, even if you just love green shadow, who the hell cares? So I really hope you loved it. I enjoyed doing it. As always, whoever you are, wherever you are, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, I appreciate you so much. So thank you for spending some time with me today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.